Well, g'day. I'm the Travelling Wizard, putting on my fake Australian accent because that's where I am right now. Is in Brisbane, Australia, and we're here at the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. I mean, honestly, how much can a koala bear? We're going to find out today. Follow me on this edition of the Travelling Wizard. So the Koala Sanctuary has lots of koalas here. And you can see we have a whole bunch of them huddled here together. There's one over there, and there's a bunch over here. We're going to try to do a little photo op here in just a second. Be confused about animals, watch American television. Because we think a Tasmanian devil is this tall and sounds like this. Wow, 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 wow. When actually, in reality, they're that big, and they look kind of like a little dog. And they only live in Tasmania, not in the Arizona deserts with Wile E. Coyote. And you can hear the kookaburras behind me. Now, you always hear, like, if you watch a Tarzan movie or something that's supposed to take place in Africa, you hear the sound of these birds, which don't even exist there. They're just in Australia. But when they're loud, they're very loud. It sounds like they're laughing.
Koala bears can eat up to 2.5 pounds of food a day and sleep 18 hours. The word koala is an Aboriginal word that means no water. It's largely believed that koalas don't really drink water very much. They mostly get their moisture from the eucalyptus leaf.
The hardest animals to see wild in Australia is the platypus, which is why it's cool they have it here at this koala sanctuary. They're a really cool animal. They're a monotreme, which is an egg-laying mammal, which is very unusual. Only a few animals like that, this and the echidna. And they also have a poisonous spur. It's the only mammal that has a venomous little paw that can actually cause a lot of pain to humans. Anyway, let's go ahead and have a look here at the duck-billed platypus.
The first Europeans to see a platypus thought that the animal was a hoax, that someone had put together several parts of animals together to create this fake animal.
So koalas only eat one thing, and that is eucalyptus leaves. So they call them gum trees here. And there's lots of different types of gum trees, and there's only a couple of varieties that they can eat. So their diet is very specific, and they always smell minty fresh.
A dingo looks like a domesticated dog, but there are some differences. First of all, they can't mate with domesticated dogs, and second, they don't bark. The parenti is the largest monitor lizard, or goanna, native to Australia, and the 4th largest living lizard on Earth, after the Komodo dragon, Asian water monitor, and the crocodile monitor.
So one cool thing you can do here is hang out with the kangaroos. They couldn't be any nicer. Oh.
There's not a whole lot of places in the world where you can actually hold a koala bear. Lone Pine Sanctuary is one of those places.
I'll be barehanded.
He's doing a solo photo. Just
We have some hungry koala bears.
The emu is a distant relative of the ostrich, and this one was just happy to get some food.
Well, what a cool place. After a few hours, I think I've seen enough animals, but man, you get to hang out with the kangaroos, the koalas, pretty much all the animals except the duck-billed platypus and the dingoes. But it's a really good representation of Australian animals and a real fun place to take the family. Hey, if you like the show, and check out my YouTube channel at travelingwizard.com. Thanks for watching.